Hey guys, I'm here with two footballs. They are almost identical, but one costs $130 more than the other one. Can you spot which ball is the more expensive, the more quality ball? So basically I went to the shop today to buy a new football. I always go for the top quality, but today I noticed that there was two almost identical footballs, but the price difference was huge. So this is the more expensive ball, it's the match ball, and this is the cheap one, it's the top training. So $165, $35. Of course, the more expensive ball comes in a box like this. It's really nice, but is that the only difference? When it's $130 more expensive. So let's do the test. In the first test I'm going to check if the footballs are round. And a good way to test this is to spin the ball in the air. I don't know if you could spot the difference, but for me the match ball that is more expensive is a bit better, but it's not much difference at all, so I would say it's almost equal. Okay, so the next test is the weight. Is one ball heavier than the other? Let's check it out. So we start with a cheaper ball, it's the top training. So the cheaper ball is 424 grams. And now let's check the more expensive one. So the match ball is 427 grams. That's just 3 grams difference. So I would say that the weight is just the same. Okay, the next test is really important. It's the bounce of the ball. Which is the better one? The more expensive or the cheap one? Okay, that was a big difference. The more expensive match ball wins the bounce test. Okay, the next test is shooting. Those two shots were equally bad. Yeah, that was the shooting test. Personally, I find it really hard to pick a winner. I think that the cheaper ball feels a bit more painful to shoot with, but at the same time, I made better goals with it. So it's really hard to pick the winner, and I would say a draw in the shooting test. Okay, let's change location and get ready for the freestyle test. So that was the freestyle test. I do have to say that the match ball, the expensive one, clearly win, but it really depends on your level of freestyle. So if you're not into really hard tricks, I think the other ball is just as good. And on the balance tricks and stuff like this, I didn't notice any difference. It's just because one ball has better bounce, basically. Yeah, so basically both of them passed the scratch test. There is no damage at all, so really good. Okay guys, so what is my conclusion? Of course this is the better ball, maybe not a big surprise, but I have to say that the cheaper ball actually is really cheap compared to how good it is. So it really depends on how much money you want to spend on the ball. I think both of them are quite good, but I would go for the more expensive one. It is the better ball, and I'm a professional freestyler, so why not use the best equipment? Okay guys, thank you for watching. If you liked it, thumbs up, leave a comment and check out my other videos. So see you next time.